Hello. Hello, good evening. Good evening na ba? Good morning sa ating lahat. Kumusta kayo? I would like to greet, of course, yung mga students natin, especially for all the admin and of course our principal. I'm hoping na makaka-join siya later, and of course to Ma'am Grace and to everyone. Really privileged to speak with you today. So yan, pag just open your mic and say something like a response. Good
Good
morning.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Morning sa atin.
Morning.
Good
Ayan.
afternoon.
po.
Good afternoon.
Wow, ayan. It's so good to hear your responses. Talagang ang gaganda na at least na meron tayo mga very active ngayon. Parang ano hindi, parang okay na ba tayo? Na-break na ba yung ice na kanina? Sabi niyo kanina. So, I think we're good to go. So anyway, before we start with this afternoon, just like to reiterate something. Um, I've been also with the auditing and also teacher doon sa SLU and of course doon sa Berkeley. And I've encountered a lot of cases na students then who have been also suffering with mental health with mental health problems. So instead of na some of them are suicidal, some of them are also been prone na may nag-cancer and then hindi niya alam kung anong gagawin sa buhay niya. Then even sa high school, because I'm also handling some high school students, right now, grabe din yung impact. Especially nung nagkaroon ng COVID-19 ngayon, and then I've been receiving some emails, and it's so hard to fathom. At saka yung mismo nangyayari ngayon sa SLU, that there's really a lot of things happening right now na sa mga students natin. And it's really highly na ngayon napag-usapan natin ito. Kaysa sa labas naman, di ba? So, I've been also like recently, we've been in contact also with of course, with the sister of the beauty queen, Kylie Versosa, and we've have some insights also about this topic. And of course, we also have a talk with some people working also sa mental health hospital natin, but para maging okay and okay yung ating inputs natin. So to start off, let me share to you my screen for today. Okay. Yan. So, kumain na ba lahat? Okay na ba? Alright. So, I hope na okay tayo. Nag-lunch na rin. Kahit late lunch tayo. Okay. Ayan. Alright. So, yan. So far, nakita ba natin yung ating presentation?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, let's go. So, here, this is an introduction. So, to mental health awareness presentations. So, we have adapted also these slides with other webinars, series, and other presentation and workshops. So, it's time to change, right? Diba karamihan sa atin, maraming discrimination ang nakakasalubong natin when we hear about the word mental health, diba? So, let's take off all that mask and start digging in para dito, diba? So, tignan natin. Ayan. So, ang first question ko sa inyo is that, okay, pag nagtanong ako, you can just type yes or no, okay, sa ating chat box. Naranasan mo na ba, for example, sinabihan ka na, kaya mo yan. Ako nga, kinaya ko eh. Ikaw pa kaya? Sige nga, kindly comment. Nasabihan na ba kayo ng ganon? Let me just see the comments here. Ayan. Ulang, daming sinabihan nyo. Grabe. Based dito sa ating mga comments, we can really see that also a lot of students talaga responding. So, next question is that, okay, naranasan mo na ba na sinabi, mag-pray ka lang, okay na yan. Sige nga. Sige, let me just see kung saan yung mga, grabe. Daming mga nag-guess doon sa ating question na yan. Yeah, it's very true, di ba? Okay. So, next question. Okay, ito na yung last question natin sa naranasan mo na ba. Naranasan mo na ba na pagsabihan ka na kapag hindi mo to ginawa, you will have punishment? Kapag hindi mo to ginawa, hindi magiging maayos yung future mo. Kumbaga, pinagpipilitan sa'yo kung anong gusto nila. Yes or no? Sige nga, go. Ayan, let me just check that. Okay, ala, yan. Okay, so sobrang dami. Di ba? So right now, yun yung dapat nating tanggalin. Di ba? Because all of us, okay, lahat tayo may mental health, di ba? But most of us also, some of us have mental health problems. And we destroy every discrimination na nangyayari. So, tignan natin. As a group here, ano yung dapat objective natin? So when we deal with this kind of mental health problems, number one talaga dapat that we should listen to those around us. Di ba? Huwag tayo na, when we say listen to those around us, we don't want to hear your stories. We don't want to compare our stories to you. Di ba? So, dapat andun lang tayo, makinig sa kung ano man yung problema nila. And we don't say, ito yung pangalawa, be non-judgmental. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Huwag nating sabihin na, ako nga, ganito ako noon, pero nakayanan ko. Di ba? O marami din yung nagsabi doon, sabi na, arte mo lang yan. O sige, paki-chat nyo sa baba, yes or no. Nasabi yan ng gano'n, arte mo. O, di ba? So, parang hindi nila maintindihan eh. Hindi nila maintindihan kung ano yung nasa loob natin. Right? So, second thing, if we are in this kind of situation, be non-judgmental. Okay? Pangatlo, share if we feel comfortable to do so. Di ba? So, hindi naman pwede nating pilitin kaagad yung kasama natin. Yung friend natin. Di ba? Yung pamilya natin who's also experiencing like this. Di ba? Mas maganda na yung siya mismo magsalita sa atin. Di ba? Huwag natin masyadong ipagpilit yung sarili natin. Time to time, okay naman yung mga musta eh. Something like that. So, what do we do right now is that we need some time. We don't put some pressure to them para lang makuha natin yung gusto natin. Sabi doon, be aware of your own mental health throughout. Totoo yan. Because in this time of COVID-19, napakarami na ang mga tao that chose to give up on their life. And bakit daw? Una sa lahat talaga, yung awareness ng ating mental health. Because sometimes hindi natin mamalayan, paggising natin one day, wala na tayong purpose. Paggising natin one day, hindi mo na alam kung anong gagawin mo. Di ba? So next, we should take a break if you need to do so. Right? So pag sinabi nilang break is that alam natin na napakaraming pressure, di ba? Sa mismo, for example, if you're also student, napakaraming module, di ba? If you're also working, meron nagtatrabaho din tayo, then it's okay. Yun, napakarami tayong ginagawa. Pati din sa bahay. Di ba? Dagdag mo pa yun pag may problema pa. So, you should take a break. Take a walk. Pumunta ka. Sabi ni Miss Kylie Versol, sabi niya, whenever she have some problems, no? Pag umaatake, yung mga ganito na, for example, negativities, mental health problems sa kanya, nag-workout na lang siya. Diba? So something like that. Instead of talagang allowing na ito yung mismong sarili natin, magupo with this kind of problem, we should do something other than these things na nag-pressure sa atin, nag-stress sa atin. Alright? Sabi doon, ito yung pinakamaganda. Dapat natin itong tignan. Make a safe learning environment. Tama yan. Whether it can be a group study, it can be sa school, or kung saan man tayo mapunta, pati din sa trabaho, a safe learning environment. Meaning, dapat maging totoo tayo sa bawat isa. Diba? Kasi kung tutuusin, if a person who is experiencing that kind of mental health problem, anong mangyayari doon? Kapag hindi tayo naging honest, hindi tayo naging reliable, or hindi tayo naging totoo sa kanila, betrayal comes in. Di ba? Or something that they feel that they are not, hindi tayo naging honest sa kanila. Di ba? So in that way, mas kapag okay yung ating learning environment, naging transparent tayo din sa kanila. Di ba? Mas magiging honest din sila sa kanilang mismong nararamdaman. Okay? So yun, yung ating first na just a rule, isa as we go deeper sa ating discussion. Okay? Next, okay, siyempre naman, di ba? Para at least hindi tayo masyadong seryoso. Parang seryoso ng mga karamihan ngayon eh. Okay, sige. Meron akong box ngayon. Nakita ba yan? Ay, hindi pa to box. Hindi yan. Yan, may nakalagay dyan. Oh. May nakalagay dyan na something like, I don't know what's this one. But, mamaya kung mag-guess nyo kung ano to, you can just type mine plus yung nasa loob nito. Di ba? Alright, sige. Type nyo doon sa chat box natin. Sa chat box natin. Alright, mine. Tapos kung ano yung nasa labas nito. Ay, nasa loob. Nasa loob. Nasa labas. Ayan. Okay. Okay. Okay, sige. Mamaya. I think medyo mahirap to. Mine. G-Shock. Piso. Ayan. Rosary. Okay, wala pa rin nakakakuha. O, sige, di ba? May special prize ang makakakuha nito mamaya. Pag-isipan nyo yan na maigi. But let's go with the mental health quiz. Okay? Let's start with number 1. Ayan. So this is a riddle. Okay, sabi dito. Billy's mother had 5 children. Right? The first one was named Lala. The second was named Lele. And the third was named Lily, right? And the fourth was named Lolo. Grabe naman 'to pangalan natin, Lolo. What was the fifth child name? Ayan. So ano daw yung pangalan ng mismong ating fifth child? Okay, let's go. Sige nga. Sino yung number 1? Paki-check naman kung sino yung number 1 na sumagot. Ang tamang sagot doon is Billy. Yan.
Si Althea May, sir.
Ha?
Althea May. Yung
ayan, sige, paki-take note naman yun. Bro, ayan. Okay, thank you. Next question. All right. The more there is, the less you see. What is it? Again, the question is, the more there is, the less you see. What is it? Let me see the answers here. Glasses. Okay, any more answers? Sand. Clouds. Ayan, anong sagot natin? Anong sagot natin? Anyone? Si Crush daw. Grabe naman daw. Ayan. Self-confidence, darkness. Wow. Starts with letter F. Ayan, starts with letter F siya. Ayan, nagbigay na ako ng clue ha. Ayan, sino kaya makakakuha nun? Fans. Fake. Ayan, sige. Ayan, so I think may nakakuha na. Pag ang tamang sagot. First student na nakakuha nun. Paki-check na lang po. Thank you sa aking mga kasama dyan. Pag tama po yung sagot. Ayan. So without further ado,
Naka-mute, Sir Ali.
Oo nga. Thank you. All right, so let's go with the definition of mental health. Sabi doon, good mental health means being generally able to think, feel, and react in the ways that you need and want to live your life. Remember, ang sinabi doon is that you are able to think, feel, and react in the ways that you need. Ano ba yung mamaya, tignan natin. But if you go through a period of poor mental health, you might find the ways you're frequently thinking, feeling, or reacting become difficult or even impossible to cope with. This can feel just as bad as a physical illness or even worse. So let's go dito sa a simpler definition of mental health. Pag sinabi lang ng mental health, sabi doon, it describes your mental state. How are you feeling today? Yeah? How well you can cope with the day-to-day life. So, yun yung sinasabi dito. Kapag mental well-being yan, ano ba yung nararamdaman mo ngayon? Di ba? Hindi mo ba maintindihan yung nararamdaman mo? May gusto kang gawin pero hindi mo alam kung ano yung gusto mong gawin? May pangarap ka pero hindi mo alam kung paano mo yun aabutin. Something like that. Diba? Oh, ano pa ba? Sabi nun, how well you can cope with the day-to-day life. Gusto mo mag-aral, gusto mo mag-module, pero hindi mo magawang mag-module. Di ba? Or gusto mo may pinapagawa si teacher, pero hindi mo pa rin magawa eh. O may pinatrabaho sa'yo ng mga magulang mo, pero hindi mo pa rin magawa. Instead, you just lie on your bed and, letting time pass by. Di ba? So yun yung sinasabi dito. Now, yun yung mental well-being natin. Dapat alam natin how can we react. Kung totoo man yan, how can we react kapag masaya tayo? Minsan yung mga affected mentally, they don't know how to react with happiness. Hindi nila alam kung masaya sila. Alright? Sabi doon, our mental well-being is dynamic. It can change from moment to moment, day to day, month to month, or year to year. Totoo yun. Kasi sabi nga doon, mental health, sabi pag dynamic yung nag-iiba-iba yung mood. For example, ngayon sobrang saya niya. Pero the next day, gupong-gupo yung buhay niya. Diba? Hindi mo alam kung anong nang ginagawa niya, kung saan siya pupunta. Something like that. Sa mga barkada niya, hindi na just to make sure na happy siya. Pero hindi naman pala inside. Alright? So yun yung sinasabi doon about mental health. So that's a short introduction. So ano ba yung ibig sabihin kapag may good mental health? Sabi doon, you can recognize the good in yourself. Di ba? Pag sinabi nila na recognize the good in yourself, kapag okay ka, alam mo na you're confident that you can do this even though marami kang pinagdadaanan na problema. Oh, sabi doon, such as your positive attributes. Mare-recognize mo yung mismo mga good, yung mga attitude, something like that, yung pwede mong gawin sa buhay, yung mga pangarap mo, alam mo yun. Oh, sabi doon, achievements you have made. You are able to appreciate these things. Pero pag hindi, syempre, talagang kahit yung affected ka mentally, kahit anumang gawin mo sa buhay ko, kahit anong gawin ko sa buhay ko, hindi ko wala akong silbi. Something like that. Yan, yun yung opposite. Next, feel and express a range of emotions. Pag sinabi nila na a range of emotions, you know, di ba, how to respond to for example, to the love of your parents, to the love of your friend, to the love of your classmate, or from your teachers. Alam mo kung paano yung maging happy. Something like that, you know how to connect with other people. Next, you feel engaged with the world around you. Ibig sabihin, alam mo, kahit andyan ka lang sa room mo ngayon, na nag-iisa ka, but you know that some people are already there for you. Nag-pray para sa'yo, something like that, or something, pwede naman na nag-i-encourage sa'yo. Alright? Next, also, is you can live and work productively. Okay? Kapag good mental health tayo dyan, alam mo kung paano mo gawin, alam mo kung ano yung schedule mo sa module mo, diba? Alam mo kung ano yung schedule para yung trabaho mo sa mismong bahay ninyo. Okay? Alam mo kung paano makipag-bonding sa mismong family natin. Diba? You can live and work productively. Next, the last thing, you can cope with the stresses of daily life and manage times change and uncertainty. Kapag if you have a good mental health, pwede mo, kayang-kaya mo ito na manage. Diba? And the stresses of daily life, kahit anumang unos na dumating, kahit anumang bagyo na dumating sa ating buhay, we know and we believe, diba, that we can do this one. So yun yung sinabi doon sa good mental health. Okay, but this is the reality, no? Tignan natin. We cannot say that everyone is mentally well. Diba? Lahat tayo may mental health, totoo naman yan eh. Diba? Pero some of us have mental problems. We cannot just generalize that everyone is mentally well. Pero marami din sa mga students, even adults, even sa mga seniors din, they are mentally unwell. Diba? So let's stop that kind of discrimination that everyone can be as strong as you, can be as good as you. Diba? So yun yung sinasabi doon na when it comes to mental health. Okay? So, kung ano yan, let's just have a short check sa mga iba naman. Okay? Sige, tuloy natin yung ating mental health quiz natin ngayon for every one of us. Okay? Yan, sabi doon. So, I have here a word, two words dito, and then you arrange these two words that they should rhyme. So, for example, cup and then top, di ba? Something like that. So, sige nga, let me see yung sino makaka-arrange itong first two words na dapat mag-rhyme sila parehas. Okay? Go! Wow, napakarami namang sumagot kaagad. So I think that is, yeah, bear, or some people would be bear, di ba? And then the second word would be share. Okay, share. Next, thank you, life coaches also for assisting me para sa pagkuha ng mga points natin. Alright, ito yung pangalawa na two words natin. Go! At dalawang word yung kinukuha ko dito, dalawang word. So hindi pwede na isa lang yung sagot niyo. Ayan, so I think marami na nakasagot. Alam, mabilis talaga yung mga students natin. Bang gagaling ninyo, ha? Gagaling ninyo. Ayan. So that is wonder and thunder. All right, so let's go. Let's proceed sa ating topic for mental health. Right? Ayan, so let us be realistic, no? Ito yung pwede nating makita. Some of the most common types of mental health problems would be anxiety, depression, alam natin to, eating problems. Kapag sinabi nila na schizophrenia, ito yung may boses ka na naririnig. Something like that. Diba? If you want to speak but you cannot speak out loud, yung mind natin sobrang gulo na hindi mo ma-express yung gusto mong sabihin. Phobia, of course, alam natin yan. Obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, yung gusto mong parang for example, every hour gusto mong maghugas ng kamay, something like that, na hindi naman kailangan, di ba? You feel that you do something, may kailangan kang gawin na hindi naman pala dapat gagawin, di ba? Obsessive compulsive disorder, simple na example lang yun. Pangalawa, bipolar and personality disorder. Now, don't get me wrong. Etong dalawa na to, there's very somewhat similar, pero very different sila. Okay? When I say bipolar disorder, this can last to weeks to months and years. Okay? But when we say personality, right? Personality disorder, okay? Mood swings din yan, pero shorter lang siya. Okay? So this is a part of mental health problem. Next is of course post-traumatic, di ba? Disorder. Ito yung pag sinabi lang post-traumatic, ito yung mismo nangyari. For example, meron tayong past na hindi kaaya-aya, na hindi mo gusto, na for example, na-trigger lang ngayon kasi nangyari ulit. Something like that. May trauma ka na sa nangyari noon. So these are the types of mental health problems. Diba? You can just look into this list and you would know kung ano ba yung nararanasan natin ngayon. Diba? So yan yung sinasabi. Okay? So let's go with the most common suicidal feelings. Let us be true, no? Maging honest tayo dito sa ating in this kind of topic. And I really encourage everyone who's also have this kind of feeling also to listen. And for those na hindi man naranasan ito, is to also listen para alam natin kung anong gagawin natin sa kanila. Ayan. So pag sinabi na suicidal feelings, it can range from preoccupied by abstract thoughts about ending your life. Okay? So by ending your life or feeling that people would be better off without you. Sabi na pag sinabi ng abstract thought, is that, ano kaya pag wala na ako sa mundong ito? Ha? Have you ever questioned that also to yourself? Ano kaya pag wala na ako dito? I think mas maging maayos na lang yung matatapos na yung problema ko, magiging maayos na lahat, di ba? Yun yung naisip natin. To thinking about methods of suicide or making clear plans to take your own life. Yun yung suicidal feelings. Kahit abstract man yan, or nasa thought pa lang natin yan, pero kahit na, nagkaroon ka na ng clear na plano to take your own life. Diba? So, this is very true. This is not a joke. Sabi doon, if you are feeling suicidal, you might be scared or confused by these feelings. Oh, yan sinasabi doon, if you are feeling suicidal, you might be scared or confused by these feelings. Because of problems, pressure, stress, pamilya, sa school, sa trabaho, kung nagtatrabaho ka man, kahit estudyante ka, I don't know. And then ito nag-mix up na lahat. Di ba? Nag-mix up na lahat. Itong mismong nasa utak natin. And this can become a confusion. And ang nangyari doon, we can now go to this kind of feeling. Suicidal feeling. So sabi doon, pero ito yung dapat nating tandaan. But you are not alone. Pero ito nga yung pinakamahirap eh. When we are in this kind of state, we feel alone. Di ba? Ayan, so mamaya tignan natin kung ano ba yung pwede natin gawin. So many people think about suicide at some point in their lifetime. Diba? Hindi na ako magpapasagot doon. I know that some people here can na nangyari yun sa kanila. That they think that suicide is the best solution for the problem. Some people do that. Alright, so tignan natin, ano ba yung pwede natin gawin? Okay? So how can I help someone experiencing suicidal feelings? Number one is try not to judge. Okay? Hindi natin alam kung anong pinagdadaanan nila eh. It might be, o kahit nga parehas kayo ng sitwasyon. Alright? For example, situation A, parang similar kayo. Okay? Tapos ikaw na-overcome mo na, kayang-kaya mo ng lahat, pero tingnan mo, don't judge. Kasi hindi naman kayo magkaparehas eh. Di ba? Hindi naman tayo magkaparehas. We're unique to each other. We have to understand that. We don't judge other people. Who are experiencing these suicidal feelings, di ba? May thoughts sila na pwede nilang gawin yon. And they feel that they are alone. If you know, for example, no, hindi mo nararanasan to, pero meron kang kakilala, anong gagawin mo? You try, pangumustahan lang sila. Time to time, pangumusta, kumusta pa rin. Even if sometimes, tapos tayo din, for example, tayo na nakakaranas ng ganito, it is good to have at least 1, 2, or 3 people around you. Diba? Hindi natin ito makakaya ng mag-isa lang. Sabihin natin na kaya ko po. Pero let us see right now. Try to judge. Try to assess ourselves right now. You know? If we think that really we can do this one, diba? We're mistaken. Kasi ang pinakamaganda pa rin is meron tayong 1, 2, 3, kahit konti lang yung friends natin. But at least we have someone that we can share our thoughts, our feelings, di ba? So sabi doon, encourage them to get help. Ito yung isa na maganda. Kaya sabi ko, help is just being there for people, just being there for them is a good thing. No? Isa then is that you can encourage them also to aside from you being there, seek some professional advice also. That is a very good way para at least ma-assess talaga kung ano ba yung condition niya. Ayan. Sabi doon, ask them how you can help. Pero hindi ito usually magsasalita, yung nakakaranas ito. Ano ba pwede kong may tulong sa'yo? Diba? How can I really help you? Hindi sila magsasabi. Ayaw nilang sabihin yan. In most instances, they will isolate themselves. Why? Because they feel na pabigat tayo sa kanila. Di ba? They feel, for example, ang dami mo ng beses na in-encourage, no? Like 1 month, 2 months, like even 1 year, pero wala pa rin masyado. Kaya ito, na friend mo, nag-decide to just isolate him or herself. Di ba? So yun yung hindi maganda doon. So anong ibig sabihin nun? Kahit ganun yung kanilang feeling, we just ask them in some ways, di ba? Help by helping them stay safe. Ano yun? Just, for example, an encouragement word. So for example, no, ang pwede mong sabihin sa kanya, no, I don't know kung gaano yung mismo kung gaano kalalim, how is it painful yung nararamdaman mo, o kung ano man yung mismong nararanasan mo na ngayon, but know that andito pa rin ako na friend mo. Whatever happens, I will be here. I will be here for you. 'Di ba? Just as an assurance na andyan ka pa rin. Kahit ano man yung mangyari. It's a very good thing na. 'Di ba? So yun yung sinasabi doon. Next, ito yung tingnan mo. If look out for warning signs. As a teacher, marami na akong nakita na ganito. Pag tinignan ko yung mga estudyante ko, bakit marami siyang absences? Diba? But at some point during the classes, bigla na lang siya nawawala. O minsan, nababalisa during the classes, hindi mo alam kung ano iniisip niya. Ano ba yung ginagawa niya? O minsan, gusto niya mapag-isa. Diba? So yun yung sinasabi doon, that looking out for warning signs. Maging sensitive tayo. Diba? So yun yung sinasabi dito. How can we help someone experiencing such suicidal thoughts? Right? So yun, yung isa na tinitignan natin. Pero ito, ano ba yung mga causes nito? Stress. Ayan. Sino ba yung mga stress ngayon? Paki-chat sa box natin. Yes or no? Stress ba kayo? Stress ba kayo ngayon? Hello, yan. Dami nang nag-yes. Ayan, sige. Go. Ayan. Diba? So as you can see, napakarami. Oh, wow. So that's good. That's good for someone na okay pa. Okay? Kapag okay ka pa, then that's good. It's good at least nga we can also help other people. Would, sir? Yes, of course. Meron daw. No? Marami talagang na-stress ng mga estudyante natin. Ayan, so ano ba yung stress? Sabi daw doon is that stress is the adverse reaction people have to excessive pressure or other types of demand placed on them. Alright. So yeah, let me just illustrate that one. Okay? Yan. So yan. I hope na nakita natin yung graph natin, no? So iyan yung yan yung ating stress. Ito yung stress and then versus good pressure. So ito, i-compare natin kung ano ba yung nangyayari sa pressure, ano yung mismo if we have pressure versus the performance. Okay? Kapag walang pressure o walang stress, diba, sa mga students natin, o to other people, o sa atin, we cannot really work. Very low yung performance natin. Ano ba yung nangyayari pag wala tayong pressure na nararanasan? If we don't have any activities, if we don't have work, di ba? So yun. Next naman, if maximum. Paano yung maximum? Ito yung strain to crisis. Ito na yung grabe. Sa strain na to, nagiging super na. Yung parang feeling mo na super stress ka na. Di ba? And then because of that strains na hindi mo kinaya, nagkaroon ng crisis. You feel like you not doing anything today. Right? So you feel like you're not doing anything today even though marami kang module, even though marami kang gagawin sa bahay. Crisis yon. So the level of pressure is at maximum, yung performance natin very low din. Pero tignan mo, if we are in the level na tamang-tama lang pressure, yung mismo mga activities natin sa school, okay lang naman. Trabaho sa bahay, okay lang din. Hindi talagang minsan na-stretch yung ating mind or yung stress level natin. But then, as you can see naman yung performance natin dito, tumataas. So meaning, that's a good pressure. A good pressure is hindi na umaabot sa point na ganito na yung mga estudyante o na ganito na tayo, di ba? Or dito minsan din, nawala man lang kahit ginagawa. Hindi maganda yun. So, ang maganda is that time to time in our daily life, maganda rin na marami tayong may ginagawa pa rin tayo so that we can keep a good performance. Ayan. So, alam natin yan. So, that would be for the stress and good pressure. And I hope na nakuha natin. Ayan. So, ano ba yung mental health problems? No? So, pag-usapan natin to. So, pag sinabi nila mental health problems, it can affect any of us. So, hindi lang naman mga estudyante. Even working. Di ba? Person, kahit man ilang taon ka na, anong personality mo, anong background mo, just all of us can experience mental health problems. Always remember that. Kaya nga sabi doon, never ever judge. So, next, they include wide range of experiences and can affect the way people think, feel, or behave. We don't know the past of the certain person. So, hindi mo alam na ano ba yung rason bakit siya magagalitin? Ano ba yung rason bakit niya palagi siya nag-isolate? Yeah? So, dahil yon sa mismo past niya. Kung ano man yung nangyari sa past niya, kung ano yung environment niya ngayon, di ba? Kung ano yung problema niya ngayon, it will affect everything. Mental health problem. Sabi doon, they can appear as a result of experiences. Tama yon. Personal and working life. So, pati yung mismo mga nagtatrabaho ngayon. Di ba? Even though, if sometimes yung mga estudyante natin, they can also, when they work, also sa corporate world, maraming pwedeng. Okay? So next, some problems may be mild or moderate, while others may take on a more severe form. So, ibig sabihin nun, if your problem is light lang para sa'yo, but yung problema na yan, naranasan yung kaibigan mo, is masyadong mabigat para sa kanya. Don't judge kagad, di ba? Sabi doon, kahit moderate yan sa'yo, or mild lang, pero sa iba, masyadong malala. So, yon yung sinasabi natin when we deal with mental health problems. Okay. So, next thing that we will learn is about psychosis. No? Pag sinabi nila psychosis, is when you perceive or interpret reality in a very different way from the people around you. Okay? Sino sa inyo ang nakaranas na ng may gusto kayong sabihin, pero hindi nyo masabi? Di ba? May thoughts kayo naman, pero hindi nyo pa rin mailabas ba? Alright? You can comment sa ating chat box, yes or no? Ayan, marami ding nagtataas, nagre-raise ng kanilang hand. Sabat. Ayan, I have, yes, me po. Diba? I think all of us, no? Sometimes or most of us talaga nakakaranas ng ganito, ng mismong disorganized thinking and speech. But sometimes ito na yung worst form. Meron tayong delusions or hallucinations. Diba? Yung feel mo na pinag-uusapan ka, pero hindi naman. Yung feel mo na pinagtatawanan ka ng mga tao na nakakasalubong mo, pero hindi naman. Something like that, diba? So, let me just ask that one. Does any one of you merong ganon na feeling nila sila yung pinag-uusapan kahit hindi? Ayan, so I think meron. Yan, meron. Yes. So yan. So anong pwede natin gawin? Pwede natin gawin if we are experiencing this kind of problem. So let's go with this one. Sabi doon, how can I self myself or someone else? Remember myself or someone else. So both na para sa nakakaranas at hindi nakakaranas. So number one talaga yun is self-care. Diba? So when we say self-care, take a walk, take some break. Diba? So for example, yung mag-workout ka, hiking, you go to some place na gusto mo, na pwede mo na just with good view, something like that. 'Di ba? Yun yung sinasabi na self-care, right? So kasi sometimes if we cannot really care for ourselves, how can we care for someone? Totoo naman din yung sinabi na if you don't have love for yourself, how can you love someone also? 'Di ba? So very important ito, self-care. So imagine natin dapat makita din natin itong maging aware nga tayo sa ating mental health throughout all the time. Okay? Para magkaroon tayo ng number 1, self-care. Pangalawa, treatment options. Okay? So, ang gawin natin talaga dito is that when we have a treatment options, we recommend them also. It's good to have professionals also help us. Okay? Hindi mo pa naman pwedeng sabihin na dasal ka lang, okay ka na. No. Diba? So, dapat we should also help them, we guide them in a proper professional care. Recovery. Pag sinabi nila na recovery is that you take some time for yourself, no? Introspect, meditate para sa sarili mo. 'Di ba? Itong recovery na to, it takes time. Hindi naman pwedeng sabihin na, oh, okay na ako ngayon. Pero after 1 month, bigla ulit sumulpot yung nararamdaman mong ganito. 'Di ba? So recovery is very, very important. Next is peer support. Peer support means at least meron kang kasama, kahit konti lang yan. Ibig sabihin, hindi naman pwedeng, kaya ko lang to, mag-isa lang ako. No, don't do that, please. Di ba? We should have a peer support. Mga kaibigan natin that we trust. Okay? So, pero sometimes, Sir Ali, Kuya Ali, bakit yung mismo na pagsabihan ko ng problema, I think nasabi sa ibang tao. Kaya nga sabi ko, at least, no, kahit meron man tayong ganon, sometimes a form of betrayal na mga kaibigan natin nagsabi ng ating sitwasyon sa ibang tao, don't give up believing, no? Because hindi naman lahat ng tao ganun. Sometimes, yung mga tao pa na hindi masyadong nagsasalita, di ba, sa harapan mo, pero sila pa rin talagang totoong nagkikare para sa'yo. Something like that, di ba? So, kahit isa, dalawa, tatlo, meron pa rin tayong support. Okay? Next naman, is of course, ito yung, wait lang, let me just check it. Okay. So, paano tayo makiusap sa ibang tao na ganito yung nararanasan? Sino dito sa inyo ang nakakaranas ng ganito? Mahirap makipag-usap sa ibang tao. Sige nga, type yes or no. Ayan, so ayan, maraming Ayan. We have the light. Anyway, some of them, marami sa atin ang yes. Kaya, kukunti lang ang nag-no. And thank you sa mga nag-no, but then, of course, maganda rin na tignan natin to. Paano natin matutulungan sila? Diba? How do we manage, no? Itong mga conversation natin. This kind of sensitive, active listening is exceedingly rare in our lives. Totoo yun. Sabi na ni Carl Rogers, isang psychologist, no? We think we listen, but rarely do we listen with real understanding, through empathy. Yet listening of this very special kind is one of the most potent forces of change that I know. Diba? Sometimes we feel like nakinig naman ako sa problema niya. Pero nung pagbungad niya, pagkatapos niya, anong sinabi mo? Nag-advise ka kaagad? Diba? Hindi mo man lang, nagkaroon ka man lang empathy sa sitwasyon niya mismo. Diba? So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Just being there. Just be the person, be the man, or be that kind of person na andun lang para sa kanya, na nakikinig, no? Diba? Actively listening doon sa kanyang problema. Okay? And of course, kahit man paulit-ulit na sinasabi sa'yo, okay lang. Because that is the way sa mga counter is potent force of change. Di ba? Remember, most of the people, ito yung mali eh. Ang karamihan ng ibang tao, akala nila sa maraming advice doon nag-change ang isang tao. No, hindi ganoon yan. It's yung mismong change nangyayari when we really hear that person. Diba? So yun yung sinasabi dito. Okay? Next. Okay, so I think ituloy natin yung quiz natin, no? Para naman just to okay, maging okay tayo sa ating discussion. Di bale, malapit na. Just a few minutes na lang matatapos na to. So, mental health quiz number 3. I hope thank you life coaches na tumutulong sa akin na nagti-take note ng mga number scorers natin. All right, so number 3, quiz number 3 ito. Ayan, math. 7 points. Ayan, if 2 plus 2 is equal to 44. Ayan. 3 plus 2 is equal to 96. 4 plus 4 is 168. 5 plus 5 is 2510. Ano daw ang 6 plus 6? Alright, sige nga. Let me hear. Let me see your answers here in the chat box. Wow! Ang gagaling naman ng mga estudyante natin. Nung una ko itong nakita na puzzle, it's really paano to anong ginawa niya? Kailangan ko pang mag-search. Ayan, tama di ba? 3612. Ano bang ginawa? 5 times 5 is 25. So tama, yun yung first. And then you add the 2, 5 plus 5, 10. So we got 2510. So dito naman 6 plus 6, 6 times 6. So the first two numbers would be 36. I-add mo tong dalawa. So that would be 12. So 3612. Yan. Ang gagaling naman. Yeah, multiply and add. Alright, sige. Tignan natin. So ito yung sinabi ko sa inyo na just being there. Just being there for your colleague. Alam mo, I think may kanta na yun. I'll be there. Diba? Basta I'll be there. Kung sakali, mas maganda na sabihin mo sa kanya talaga na kahit ano man yung nararanasan, na kahit ano man yung problema niya, kahit hindi man niya masabi sa'yo, the best word, the best sentence or phrases that we can give to them is, andito pa rin ako para sa'yo. Diba? So, being there for your colleague. Alright, so how might you start the conversation? Ito lang naman, di ba? You can just show your support. Just showing your support, kahit hindi ka pa nagtatanong, hindi mo tinatanong yung problema niya, basta kung ano man yung mga sometimes na kailangan niya, di ba? Nagsusupport ka. Ask how you can help. Kapag hindi naman niya masabi yon, just be, pwede mo sabi yung support na lang, physically, di ba? Pwede mo masabi sa kanya. Or just being there. Be open-minded. Huwag tayo maging close, di ba? Pag open-minded kung ano sa mga problema niya. Di ba? Paano siya mag-share if tayo ay close-minded tayo? Kasi ganito ako kasi ganito, ganyan, overcome ko, hindi pwedeng ganon. Di ba? Don't just talk about mental health. Di ba? Mas maganda na huwag natin pag-usapan itong mga na sobra ng mental health na nararanasan, mental health pa ang mismong pag-uusapan natin, di ba? So next, show trust and respect. Ito yung pinaka-importante. Pag sinabi sa'yo, tapos sinabi na nga na huwag mong sasabihin sa iba, kahit friend mo pa yan, best friend mo pa yan, tapos sinabi mo, di ba? It's just, you show trust and respect to the person. Okay? Look after yourself. Look after yourself and be patient. Look after yourself, take a break, di ba? And of course, be patient. Hindi to one time, big time, na okay ka na. Alright? So, it will take some few weeks to months to years to recover. Alright? Okay, so, mental well-being is just as important as physical well-being. Tama po. Even though you're okay outside, physically outside, pero hindi ka okay mentally. This is not okay mentally. Diba? So, dapat make sure and you need to maintain both in order to stay fit and healthy. Para daw maging fit and healthy, dapat okay si mental natin and okay yung ating physical health. Right? So, Ito lang yung pwede naman natin gawin. You can have you can take a screenshot of this one kung ano pwede mong gawin. Ano ba ang self-care? Ito yung mga pwede mong gawin, no? Get plenty of sleep, enjoy the sunshine, cook, write or draw, di ba? Talk to myself. Yung ito minsan, ilugar natin din, no? Cuddle cats, di ba? Walk or bike. Ito, yung pwede natin gawin. You can take a screenshot of this one and you can apply. And you would know taking self-care is the number one step. Okay? Sa ating restoration. Okay? So yun yung cuddle cats. Okay? Yun sa iba. So yan. Okay? So, ito din. I think ito na yung pinaka last natin. Is of course, be kind to yourself. We are all human. Don't be so much, ito yung marami akong friends and even students na ganito na deep pity on themselves too much. So kapag ganun tayo, how about magiging hindi tayo magiging kind na mismo talaga sa mismong sarili natin. That yun nga, taking self-care instead of just being down there pitying ourselves. Okay? So yun lang naman ang gusto kong ma-share sa inyo. And of course, thank you so much sa pakikinig ngayong gabi, and I know, hoping na may nakuha tayo ngayon. So yun lang, and we appreciate everyone. Yan. Thank you. And pala yung ating prizes, of course, i-check ko mamaya kung sino yung number 1 doon. So will be distributed next week. So thank you.
Alright. Grabe, ang ganda ng lesson natin ngayon. Ayan, kindly type yes with exclamation point kung talagang nag-enjoy tayo sa ating lesson ngayon. Yan, kasi alam ko, basing sa mga nagtatype kanina, talagang very responsive. Ayan, no? Grabe, hindi lang isa, yung yes, talagang mahaba. Oh, grabe. Alright, so, ayan, before anything else, yun, we want to thank you, yun, Sir Ali, for yun, yan, for that topic. Talagang tignan mo naman yung comment section, 'di ba? Tinalo pa yung live selling sa comments, 'di ba? Oh, 'di ba? Yan. So, of course, as an appreciation sa ating speaker, our teachers will be giving certificates sa kay Sir Ali. Ayan. So, teachers, ayun, no? Wow, certificate of recognition to Mr. Ali. Sige. Yo! Let's unmute. Yeah, mag-unmute tayo. Let's go.
Congratulations, Sir Ali.
Congratulations po.
Yan.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Grabe yung congratulations. Talagang very active. Ayan, no? So, yan. This is your certificate, Sir Ali. Okay, so grabe talaga yung oops. Unmute. Yan. So, please ayusin niyo yung mic niyo dyan. Alright? So, ayun. Grabe yung topic natin ngayon, no? Partner. Talaga. Grabe yung topic natin ngayon. Na it's about the mental health. Maraming nakarelate dito. Sigurado ako. Diba? So, ano namang natutunan mo, partner?
Thank you, partner. Once again, thank you, Sir Ali, for sharing that topic to us. Partner, ang natutunan ko naman ngayon is having a good mental health is able to recognize pala yung beauty in ourselves, and we could appreciate yung situation natin ngayon. And also, yung isang nagrema talaga, ay yung tumatak sa akin, partner, is to have a good mental health is to have self-care. Wow, power. So how about you naman, partner? Share mo naman.
Yun, actually, to all of you guys, alam nyo, I mean, hindi lang sa may natutunan, actually, nakarelate din. Diba? I know, may mga nakarelate din dyan because most of the life coaches here, guys, kung di nyo alam, is alam nila yung story, story ng buhay ko. Grabe, agasam in Ilocano. Wow. Yan, so actually, mahirap talaga na yun para sa akin as isang first year college, no? Yun nga, most of our life coaches here, alam nila yung experiences ko in regarding sa family. Alam nyo guys, yun nga, nasabi ko sa kanila that I came from a broken family. Si mama at papa ko, nag-separate sila. Then lumaki ako sa lola ko na yun, si lola ko dati talagang yan, madisiplina yan. Parang talagang kailangan sasaktan ka yan para lang, alam mo yun, madisiplina. But alam mo yun, parang iniwan ka na nga ng parents mo, ganun. Tapos ganun pa yung magiging trato sa'yo na at an early age. Bata pa ako nun. Mukha man akong 25 ngayon, guys, pero 19 pa lang ako, 19 pa lang yan. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, but yun nga, from simula bata, I feel rejected na talaga. Rejected until so I'm very, di ko alam kung may kasama ako dito ng mga student na broken family din, but yeah, yun, talagang mahirap mag-cope up until natutunan ko yung mahalin mo yung sarili mo. Di ba? Kasi nga, totoo nga naman, di ba? How can you give kung wala sa iyo yun, di ba? Paano ko kayo bibigyan ng tipo 500 kung wala akong tigpa 500? Di ba? So meaning, kung wala kang love din sa sarili mo, if you don't take care of yourself, edi wala. Aabot pa sa punto na magkukulong ako sa kwarto ko, umiiyak ako mag-isa na di ko alam bakit, di ba? Mga ganun. Baka may makaka-relate sa akin na ganyan, di ba? But then, di ba? That's the key talaga, no? Self-care. Ano pa? Ano yan? Self-care. Di ba? Yung isa, treatment, options. So, paano ka magti-treat dyan? Ang ginawa ko dati talaga, yan, hilig ko mag-basketball, sige. Gumawa ako ng maliit na court, shoot, mga ganyan. The recovery talagang. So, yun guys, talagang hindi lang sa may natutunan but also talagang relate. Yan. So, yun, nag-enjoy ba ulit tayo sa topic natin? So, ayun, alam ko na may experiences pa yung iba dyan, but and this is, kung may experiences ka, pwede mo rin namang i-share. Through what? Through this breakout room. Ayan. Di ba? So, meron tayong tinatawag na breakout room. So, sa breakout room dito sa Zoom is, madidivide po tayo. Ayan, madidivide tayo sa, ayun, may message si Sir Ali. Yun, basahin nyo na lang. Love, Kuya Ali. Di ba? Basahin nyo na lang. Kung pwede lang sana mag-react ng heart sa message dito, no? Kasi messenger lang pala yun, di ba? Alright. Okay, so ayun nga. Kung gusto nyo mag-share sa mga syempre yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, we will be having breakout rooms. Dito, makakasama nyo yung ibang life coaches. Nakikita nyo ba yung mga life coaches dyan? Yung may mga nickname na life coach? Naka-prepare na by the technical team yung magiging assigned na makakasama nyong life coach. So, ang gagawin nyo, yan. May nagpakita na sa screen, you click join. So, in 1, 2, 3, click join. See you later.